Just when you thought the sister wives drama couldn't possibly get any bigger, Mary Brown unleashes a bombshell that has viewers wondering if everything they'd ever believed about Kody Brown was a lie. In a stunning reversal of fortune, Kody, who'd initially appeared happy with his monogamous existence with Robyn, took a last-ditch, desperate attempt to win back Mary. Was it an act of true love, or just another one of his manipulative tricks? We're breaking it all down, and trust me, you don't want to miss what Mary revealed. And that's just the beginning. Robyn and Kody are living large in a new multi-million-dollar home, fully embracing monogamy. But while they pose as a picture-perfect couple on camera, behind the scenes, Kody is unraveling, and Robyn's attitude is changing in ways fans never expected. Former wives Mary, Janelle, and Christine, they're done with Robyn, and finished with Kody. But are Kody and Robyn really happy, or merely faking it for the cameras? We have inside scoop on Robyn's extravagance. Yep, including that much-maligned $60,000 doll collection that incited indignation on the internet. And if that weren't enough, we'll give you a behind-the-scenes look at the most combative interview ever done on Sister Wives when host Sukanya Krishnan finally confronted Kody. And the fans just ate it up. We're jumping into all the cracks in the Brown family's foundation, Kody's tantrums, Robyn's sass, to Christine's newfound life with husband David Woolley, and the crazy moment Kody thought about taking him on a boys' trip. You heard that correctly. How did we arrive here? In this video, we're lifting the veil on Season 19's finale, showing you the complete emotional mayhem, lies, losses, and life after polygamy. Whether you're Team Christine, Team Robyn, or just trying to make sense of it all, this deep dive is for you. So settle in, because this isn't just another Sister Wives recap, it's a reckoning. Just when everyone thought the drama had finally died down, Mary Brown steps back into the spotlight with a revelation that's left fans stunned. In a turn of events no one could have predicted, she reveals the details of Kody Brown's desperate bid to get her back. But was it an act of love, or merely another move in the game of a man who's lost much of what matters? What Mary has to say might just flip the whole Sister Wives ordeal onto its head. You'll want to hang in there for this, because the real reason behind Kody's desperate action is more complicated and more tragic than anyone anticipated. As Kody and Mary's tale spins off in a dramatic direction, Robyn Brown's life has spun off in a similarly but differently themed direction. Since making her first appearance on Sister Wives during Season 19, Robyn has been living a more stable, even luxurious existence with Kody. She joined the family in 2010 as the fourth wife, following Mary, Janelle, and Christine. And it wasn't long before she became closer to Kody than any of the others. It reached its peak in 2014 when Robyn was made Kody's legal wife, cementing her position at the hub of the Brown family. But things were far from peaceful behind the scenes. Between 2021 and 2023, Kody's world came crashing down as his first three wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, all chose to end their spiritual marriages with him. With each departure, Kody seemed to retreat further from his polygamous roots, eventually committing fully to a monogamous life with Robyn. But even that shift wasn't without challenges. Robyn and Kody had some major strife early in their monogamous relationship, much of it the result of Kody's persistent anger and control problems. For a few months, it seemed like even this last relationship would be doomed, and yet, inexplicably, they developed a rhythm. Over the past few months, the storm seems to have subsided. Kody and Robyn are now embracing their new relationship dynamic with a future in mind, centered on peace and individual happiness. Their sale of the Coyote Pass property was a turning point. Theirs in that they divided the proceeds among themselves, but also among Mary and Janelle, indicating a rare moment of harmony. But just when it looked like the dust had finally settled, Mary let drop her bombshell. What Kody did next has the fans absolutely split. Was his bid to get back with Mary a genuine act based on remorse, or a political gesture to reclaim some of the authority and control he sacrificed along the way? Don't go anywhere, because what happens next could possibly alter how you perceive every season that preceded it. After opting to fully commit to monogamy, Kody and Robyn symbolically took the first step toward their new life. They sold their old house and bought a new one in Flagstaff. It was a clean slate in a familiar city, but with a whole different vibe. The relocation wasn't physical only. It was an emotional one, heralding a new era when they would no longer be members of the plural marriage that once governed their universe. But whereas Robyn embraced her changing dynamic with Kody, she began to subtly drift apart from the other women who once were her sister wives. In the early years, Robyn made a concerted effort to connect with each of them. She was supportive to Christine, a friend to Janelle, and a confidant to Mary. Her behavior then was a reflection of her strong belief in the principles of polygamy, and she did appear to care so much. So what happened? After Kody's spiritual marriages disintegrated, Robyn's relationship with the other wives disintegrated as well, and then vanished completely. Though with an emotional past the three shared, she no longer has any contact with any of them. Robyn is, as of 2025, totally out of touch even with Mary, her former closest friend among the wives. Mary, Janelle, and Christine have all commented on the drifting apart, and to everyone's surprise, their reasons are fairly identical. Janelle made it clear that she never was close to Robyn in the first place. There was no falling out, merely a low-key lack of interest in establishing a close relationship. Christine felt the same, explaining she hasn't spoken with either Mary or Robyn for years. Mary has also said she doesn't see the point of cultivating a friendship with Robyn, whose life has taken her in very different directions. So while Robyn and Kody have moved into a new, exclusive world, the bridges back to their past lives are burnt, and they've done it with panache. After they finished filming for the current season, Kody and Robyn moved into an even more lavish home in Arizona. Their old house, an imposing 4,476 square foot home in Flagstaff, cost $890,000 5 years ago. With 4 bathrooms and 5 bedrooms, it had been the center of their universe for years. But with this new house, even larger and more refined, they're making a point. The past is the past, and they're creating a future of their own design. But is this truly a happy ending, or merely a veneer? Stick with us, because part 2 could uncover more than Kody and Robyn ever bargained for situated close to a national forest. Kody and Robyn's old Flagstaff house boasted breathtaking vistas and peaceful surroundings, a picturesque backdrop for the life they once dreamed. But by the end of 2024, it was evident that they were willing to change again. They listed the property, and much to no one's surprise, it sold immediately. The selling price? A whopping $1.775 million, almost twice what they'd originally paid. It was an enormous financial gain, but that was just the start. Early on in the sale, Kody and Robyn made a daring second move, buying a new house that was enormous compared to the one they used to live in, both in terms of size and opulence. Their new house measures a whopping 7,884 square feet, with 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a 7-car garage, and even a guest house. There's also designated RV space, perhaps for their son Dayton, providing him with autonomy while remaining near home. The cost? A chilly $2.1 million. Oh, the high life their luxurious lifestyle has brought them. While some appreciate how they're able to get on and start life anew, others, particularly the family members, have raised an eyebrow or two. Critics have even branded them as shopaholics, citing their expensive spending sprees as evidence of extravagance. Despite the backlash, it's apparent Kody and Robyn are doing very well. Behind the glitter of this new, flashy life, however, deeper emotional fissures exist. When the cameras stop rolling, Robyn seems happy, smiling alongside Kody as if at ease. Kody is a different story altogether. Following the fall of his spiritual marriages with Mary, Janelle, and Christine, he was emotionally spent and visibly shaken. The vision of a big, integrated polygamous family, his life's ambition, was now absolutely inaccessible. Robyn has confessed that Kody's sorrow over those broken relationships did inflict damage on their marriage. She feared that the emotional toll he carried was poison slowly their own relationship. At one time, she called herself the idiot that got left behind, underscoring the isolation she experienced after the other women opted for independence rather than maintaining a plural marriage. Her comments suggested there was a disturbing reality. Despite still being together, the fissures in their relationship were increasingly difficult to overlook. But just as fans started speculating that their relationship was coming apart, something shifted. In late May 2025, Kody and Robyn were seen in Idaho Falls, appearing happier than ever. One of the Facebook users, Jasmine Griffin, uploaded an unposed picture with the couple, both of them smiling, looking relaxed, and obviously having the time of their lives. So what's really going on behind closed doors? Stick around, because the truth behind Kody and Robyn's relationship might not be as black and white as it appears. The second revelation could possibly turn all you thought you knew about them on its head. It's not every day you run into Kody and Robyn Brown in the peaceful center of Idaho Falls. Jasmine Griffin wrote in her Facebook note, The picture she posted spoke volumes. Robyn smiling in a bright blue floral t-shirt, Kody alongside her wearing an ear-to-ear grin. On the surface, the couple looked picture perfect. But behind the smiles, there's a tale that tells a rather different story. One of financial strains, familial betrayal, and some rather startling shopping habits. And what lies ahead will have you wondering everything you ever believed about Robyn Brown. After Kody's other marriages fell apart, Janelle spoke out about the family's financial dynamics, details long sheltered from the glare. In the early years, both wives contributed equally to a family fund. That fund covered everything from groceries to property purchases. But in accordance with Janelle, that balance did not last. As time passed, she saw large sums of money being pulled out without explanation. Over the past few years, she said, Kody would simply withdraw money, and I had no idea why. Her statement was suggestive of increasing distrust and even monetary manipulation within the household. Meanwhile, as Janelle and Meri sought to secure their fair portion of the Coyote Pass land, rumors started circulating about Robyn's reported spending binge. Per the popular blogger The Ashley's Reality Roundup, there was a shadowy Etsy user, alleged by many to be Robyn, who was making routine and pricey orders. Not once or twice, but more than 100 times in 2024 alone. And what was she supposedly purchasing? Collectible dolls and high-end dollhouse accessories.